a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But
I'm hosting this event to help raise money and awareness for cancer research.
for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown in
I sadly lost a very dear friend of mine, a lady called Gemma Every, to brain cancer nearly 10 years ago. And it turned my world upside down. To watch someone so vibrant and full of life be taken away from you so early was completely heartbreaking. I've also since watched my mother sadly suffer breast cancer, but thankfully through a mastectomy she has now survived and is here to tell her story today.
Mum was actually diagnosed with cancer when I was 16. The words, they're not even there to describe the feeling that you felt when you get told that your, well, not even just a loved one, it's your parent, has cancer.
I'm getting involved with this because in 2010, September, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Being told you've got cancer, it's, for me, it wasn't a problem. I never thought that it was going to be the end, not once. The biggest pain that I had was when I told my children. My children were my inspiration to know that I wasn't going anywhere. I was going to get through this no matter what.
One of my best friends had a brain tumour, and I guess when you're growing up through school and as a child you never expect that you'll lose a best friend, so it really hit me really hard.
I'm here today because I'm celebrating my friend Paula's life. I met Paula 22 years ago. 5 years ago she moved out to Dubai, and sadly about a year after she moved out there she was diagnosed with breast cancer. When she came home, we got involved in the Shine half marathon, and 13 miles, every single mile she was at every marker with her thumbs up smiling, and I didn't have the heart when I was at mile 10 and mile 11 to actually tell her how much my feet were hurting, because I knew I couldn't complain. She was probably the most selfless person I know, and terribly sad that she's no longer with us. It's been 6 months since she passed now. I don't ever stop thinking about her, and this is why I'm doing this today.
Diagnosed with skin cancer when I was 25 years old, so I've been living with skin cancer for over 6 years.
Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust.
The emotion that goes into it, the not knowing all the time, waiting for results. Yeah, it's tough, really, really tough on not only my wife, myself, the whole family. Yeah, it's tough times.
I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come.
Today's so important, raising money for groundbreaking research.
When I was first diagnosed with skin cancer, it was a case of surgery to remove every single mole. In the last year, I was fortunate enough to get onto a drugs trial, which meant that I'm on a groundbreaking study for new technology and new treatments. That in turn has meant that I've only had one operation in the last year, whereas every year prior to that for 5 years, I was having 5 or 6 surgeries and operations.
I had testicular cancer. I was only 15, which was a pretty young age to have. Luckily I caught it at the right time and managed to have the operation and have it removed.
I'm getting involved because my mother-in-law died of lung cancer in 2015. We had to watch her take her last breaths in a hospice.
Unfortunately, I lost my friend and didn't really understand why cancer could take someone away who's so young. She left behind some young children, 4 young girls and a son, and to me that shouldn't have happened. She was only in her 30s.
Myself, I lost my father when I was 9 years old to pancreatic cancer.
This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me.
For us to hold this event and make it surreal and bring it all together and get you all to donate large amounts of money, I hope, and show support tonight is just amazing.
Kelly, I'm a local fundraising manager for Cancer Research UK. For me, the best part of my day is spending time with supporters like Charmaine and all of these fantastic ladies and gents today. They are what keep me ticking in my job, and they're also, you know, the way that we fundraise so much money for Cancer Research UK. Without them, we simply wouldn't exist.
I am not a stranger to the dark.
Events like today are so positive in that they raise such vital funds for Cancer Research UK to help people like me and all those affected with cancer for new treatments. So, like me, we can carry on and live our lives and hopefully put cancer behind us.
But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come.